what eCourse Empire has enabled us to do as a business is to put in place that evergreen funnel that is running at a profit, whereas we didn't have that sort of safety net in the past. We were only relying on launches. And as you probably know, launches can be feast or famine, and they're very stressful, particularly when you're on that hamster wheel of having to plan, execute, review, and then plan again just to keep the lights on. And so having that safety net of an evergreen funnel and the constant lead flow that comes in that can be used for later campaigns is phenomenal. And it's just really expanded our thinking about how we approach not only our funnels, but our business as a whole. Not only has Kate enabled us and given us the tools to create our evergreen funnel and profitably, the amount of access that we have to Kate and her team of experts in different fields is phenomenal, whether it's copywriting or ad creation or landing page development or anything marketing and strategy related. There's an expert inside the Slack community and in the multiple calls that are on offer. There's always someone there to answer your question. And it's good to have somebody who's been there and done that and can give you practical answers rather than I've seen some coaches and worked with others who give you more sort of introspective, philosophical answers to your questions, which aren't really helpful when they say, well, what do you think that means for you? What would you like to achieve out of this? If you really want practical answers and things that will get you where you need to be, this is the course for you. But it's not just about evergreen with eCourse Empire. There's a trove of information and details available on anything from small flash launches to large-scale launches and beyond. They're always on the cutting edge and working to educate you on the latest tools, trends and knowledge that you need to be able to execute all sorts of campaigns, whether that's a launch-based campaign or an evergreen approach. So that's been really phenomenal. eCourse Empire, I would say, is a no-brainer for anybody who sells products online. The initial investment has paid for itself multiple times over, and the amount of access you get to Kate and her experts is phenomenal. It's very fast. There are multiple ways to get in touch, and you've always got an answer to your question within 24 to 48 hours at the most. So just having that resource on tap is such a comfort, particularly as things get tougher financially around the world, and also during the times where we can be making hay as the sun shines. It's really good to be able to have that advice to know how to either climb out of a hole or to maximise what's happening around the world and in the industry. So the community is also very supportive, the Slack community. I really enjoyed sort of conversing with people on there, and you can sort of get an insight into how other people are working and what they're doing that's being successful online and not being so successful, and the struggles they're having, and then also commiserating and being able to sort of share war stories with people is great from around the world and across industries. So there's many things that are brilliant really about eCourse Empire, but I'd say if I had to narrow it down, it would be those three things: the level of access to Kate, the level of access to our experts, and the supportive community of like-minded business people is just phenomenal. And so I think she's got the ingredients right here. And I'm looking forward to being an eCourse Empire member for years to come.